get to do this look for you. This is a look that I absolutely loved doing last year during spring and summer. And now I have a YouTube channel and I can share it with everyone. So if you're not already a subscriber, subscribe down below so you don't miss any more spring looks. I'm so happy that I get to share this with you all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's go ahead and just get right on into it. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to be doing is going into the Naked original palette, the very first one, and I'm going to be using my 217 MAC brush. Just looks like this right here. And I'm going to go into the color Buck, which is this like warm tone brown color. And I'm just going to be putting this in my crease for a transition color. And blending it up over the crease as well. Now with that done, I'm going to be going in with a tapered end, kind of looks like this right here. It's just tapered at the top. It's just a fluffy brush. It's a blending brush. It is the Tapered Crease from Sephora, and I'm going to be going into Smog in the same palette. It's just this color right here. This one right here. And I'm going to be taking this into my crease just to deepen in my crease a little bit more. And I'm going to focus most of the product on the outer corner of the crease. And then drag it in. But I'm only keeping this in the crease. This brush is really good for focusing, especially if you just use the tip of it to get into the product and to really just focus and deepen up that crease. Just like that. Okay, and I wasn't taking that up over the crease or anything. I was just focusing in the crease itself. Okay, after that, I'm going to be going in with my eyeshadow brush. This is the MAC 230. Just looks like this right here. And I'm going to be going in with the color Sin, which is this one right here that's in the palette. I'm going to be putting this all over the lid. Except for the outer third. I'm not going to be putting it on there. The outer corner is going to have a darker color, so it's useless to put that color in there. But I'm just focusing this on the lid itself. Okay, after that, I'm going to be going in with a dome-shaped brush, just like this right here. This is the e.l.f. contour brush. The black handled ones, and I'm going to be going into Darkhorse. It's just a smidge darker than this color right here that we just used in the crease as well. Top off the axis, and I'm going to focus this in the outer corner of on my lid. And I'm going to pat it on first, that way we get the majority of the color of the pigmentation to show up onto the eye. Just like that. And I am taking it into my outer crease as well. And then I'm going to be going in with my MAC 217 brush with no additional product. And I'm going to just soften out, or soften up the harsh line on the top part of the crease. Trying not to take away from any of the dark color of Darkhorse at all. With no additional product on the contour brush from e.l.f. that I had in Darkhorse, I'm just going to take the remainder of it and just focus it on just the crease itself, just to kind of deepen up that crease a little further. And then I'm going to blend it out with going back into Buck with my 217, and I am going to blend out the upper part of the crease. Just like that. Okay, so after that, I'm pretty much done with my eyelid. I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrow highlight, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild, their eyeshadow brush. Just looks like that right there. And I'm going in with the single shadow Brûlée from Wet n Wild. Alright, next I'm just going to go ahead and do my gel liner, my winged liner on my eye. I'm going to be using my, like always, my L'Oreal Blackest Black. Just looks like this right here. Gel liner, Infallible. It's from the Infallible line. And my must-have angled liner, eyeliner, 90. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up so we can move on to the fun part. Completely done on this eye. I'm going to go ahead and put the eyeshadow base down underneath my eye, and for the eyeshadow base I'm going to be using today the Revlon Cream Shadow and Seashells. Just looks like this right here. I'm going to be using this pearlescent like white shade right here just to go underneath my eyes so the color has something to stick to, because we want as much pigmentation as we can possibly get. I'm just going to be using one of my Urban Decay eyeshadow thing. This just come in one of the Naked palettes. I am not even too for sure on which one it come out of, but that's just which one this is. It's just what I have beside of me. So I'm going to go ahead and just line this underneath my eye, and I'm just going to start as close as I can possibly get to my lash line. I'm also going to take this out towards the side of my wing. Alright, now as you can see I have my under eye prepped and ready, and I'm going to be going into the BhCosmetics 120 color eyeshadow palette. It's their 3rd edition. The packaging just looks like that right there, if you can see it. There we go. Just looks like that right there. It comes with 120 eyeshadows, guys. This is just the darker tones. I'm not touching them today. That's just what's on the bottom, and then on top you got these colorful eyeshadows. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so for the first shade that I'm going to be going into is a blue color. I'm going to be using a smudger brush. This is from BhCosmetics as well. No, I am not sponsored in any way. This is just the only palette that I have that has multiple bright colors in it, and I happen to own a lot of their brushes. I bought everything myself. But anyway, this is just from their BH Studio Pro line. I'm not too for sure on what it's actually called. There is no name on it. It just has their name on it. But it's just like a smudger brush. Just looks like this. It's a little longer than a normal smudger brush, but I like it just to kind of pat the product in. The first eyeshadows that I'm going to be going into is, if I can get a hold of this palette very well for you guys, is this blue right here and this blue right here. These are the colors that I'm starting with first, and I'm going to put these on the outer half of my eye, the outer half. But I'm going to go ahead and start right underneath the eyes where I'm going to start. You want to pat it on, that way you get as less as possible as fallout as you can. But very gently. You don't want to just like start bashing your eye either. Do it very gently, that way the color really gets on there, like the pigmentation really packs onto your area that you want the eye color to be. Alright, so now that I've got the blue pretty much done and how I want it to look, I'm going to be going into the next color, which is the pink. I'm going to be focusing this on the inner portion of my eye, not taking it towards the middle, and I'll show you why here in a little bit. But with the same brush, I'm going to be dipping it into this pink color right here. I'm going to go ahead and focus this on the inner portion of my eye, using the same technique I used before, just patting the product onto the base so it sticks and is as vibrant as I can get it. The next color I'm going to go in to kind of give them a gradient look. That way they kind of look like they're kind of blending in together. It is this very top purple right here next to the blue we used. I'm just going to take that on the same brush, using the same brush for all three of the colors. And I'm going to stick this right in the middle and kind of blend it from side to side. That way they all blend in together. And the first part that I'm going to put it is right where I didn't have any product. That's where I want the most pigmentation to end up. And then I can start blending it into the other colors. Just like that. And it's okay if you accidentally go a little bit too much. You can always go back into that other color and just add the color back. Okay, there you go. Alright, now with all three colors on there, I am going to go in with, this is just I think it's a liner brush, or you probably use it as a as a lip brush. This is also from BhCosmetics. I've had this brush forever. It's not really worth anything because the bristles the hairs do flare out, so I don't really use it for anything. I'm going to take the brush and go back into the white pearlescent color that we used as a base and stick this kind of around and near my inner tear duct to kind of get that area a little bit sticky, so I can add a lighter pink color to it so it looks like it's a highlight mainly is what I'm trying to achieve. But I'm going to use this light pink, like a baby pink color. It does have a satiny finish to it. It does have some shine to it, so I'm going to put this in right next to the inner corner of my eye just to lighten up that area. Like I said, if you accidentally blend a little bit too much together and you take away your color, you can always add more. The colors are so vibrant and bright that they just kind of go right back where they were, and it doesn't even look like you messed up. That's pretty much done with the color that I wanted to use. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my inner corner highlight. I'm going back in the Naked palette that I used before, the original one, and I'm going to take Sin that I used on my lid, and I'm going to be putting that in the inner corner for a highlight. I'm going in with my MAC 219. It's just a pencil brush, looks like that right there. And taking it into the product and putting this in the inner corner of my eye to brighten up this area. Just like that. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, put some mascara on. Alright, so the first mascara that I'm going to be using on my eyelashes is the BhCosmetics Hello Lashes 5-in-1 clinically proven mascara. It just looks like this. It's got the little gripper thing on the top of it. After I put this on my top lashes is where this is going. But after I put this on my top lashes, I'll be going in with my Studio Gear Impact mascara. It just looks like this right here. Like always, I use these two together. I feel like it actually really helps my lashes stay up and look really bold. The bottom lashes, I will be putting my Benefit Roller Lash on because this stuff does not transfer onto my face like all the other ones seem to do. My eyelashes are so long on the bottom that any mascara that I put on my under my eyes, it just gets on my face, and I hate that worse than anything. But I'm going to go ahead and put these on, and I'll probably speed this up to save time. So y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my waterline and my tight line, and I'm going to be putting the Chella Ivory Lace Highlight Pencil in my lower waterline just to brighten up some more of my eye. Yeah. The next thing I'm going to do for my tight line is I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Lacquer Liner and Blackest Black and put this on my tight line. And for the brush that I will be using It's just another BhCosmetics from their Studio line. Just looks like this right here. It's just a little bitty tiny, almost like a definer brush. Or a precision brush, not a definer brush, but like a precision brush. I'm just going to be taking it into there and putting it on here. It's just colorful, so colorful. Alright, I zoomed out just a little bit, and now I'm going to go ahead and do my blush, and I had it here somewhere. I'm going to go ahead and do my blush and my highlight on my lips, and we'll be done with this look. I love these colors. I just love them. I love this look. I don't know. I feel like spring. I feel like spring. For blush, I'm going to be going in with the Tarte Amazonic Clay 12-Hour Blush in Exposed. I still can't get it to zoom in. Just looks like that right there. It's this beautiful, absolutely beautiful color. Alright, so I'm going to be taking my little bitty tiny blush brush. This is also from BhCosmetics. This is one of their new brushes. I featured this in another video and talked about it a little bit. But I'll have everything that I done, or all the products and all the brushes linked down below if you're interested in what I use. But I'm just going to take this into my blush and put this on my cheeks. And because the eyes are so intense underneath, I don't want to go anything bold anywhere else. I want that to be the main focus. So that's kind of why I'm using this neutral color blush. It's so pretty though. I can't get over this blush. I can't get over any of these color blushes. I have another one from BhCosmetics. It's a total dupe for this blush. That's in the zombie palette that they got. Alright, now that I got my blush on, I'm going to go ahead and kind of tone it down just a little bit. My contour was looking really sharp. Alright, so now that my blush is done, I'm going to go ahead with my highlighter. And today I'm going to be using the Illuminizer. I love their style and how I love their designs on all of their stuff. I'm dying to get some of their palettes. This is from theBalm. And it just looks like this right here. It's absolutely gorgeous on the skin. Any skin tone, gorgeous. But I'm just going to take these on the high points and everywhere I want to shine. It's like so. Look how gorgeous. Oh. I can't get over this highlight. Like, I always try to put it down, but and use like my other ones, but there's nothing like it. Like, I even tried to find a dupe for it. I have no luck. Okay. Forget your Cupid's bow. Alright, now that that is pretty much done, I'm going to... It's so pretty. I love these colors, guys. I love them. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and spritz my face. And what I'm going to be using today, I can't find anything on my desk. Everything's black and my desk is black. Color coordinated, huh? Anyway, I'm going to be going in with the setting spray from NYX. It's matte finished setting spray. Yeah, so it just looks like this right here. I love this stuff. If you're looking for a really good, cheap setting spray, this stuff right here, you need to get your hands on it. Just gonna go ahead, spray my face, get that makeup set.
I need to get a fan. I think I said that in my other video, one of them. What else?
I'm gonna be going in with my Revlon Ultra HD lipstick in Magnolia. It's just a peachy kind of nude color. Alright, lipstick's on, and I'm going to go ahead and just show you what it looks like because my camera doesn't zoom in all the way. I'm just going to come to you guys. Yeah. So let's see if it'll zoom in. Just looks like this right here is kind of what it looks like. But anyway, that's pretty much the look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited that I finally get to put this one online because in all honesty, this was one of my favorite looks that I did last year. Even though I didn't have YouTube, I just did still have Instagram, and I think I had a post on there of me riding a motorcycle, but you can kind of see it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, all the stuff that I used in this video will be in the down bar if you're interested in any of it. If there's something that you would like for me to do, or that you would like to see, just comment down below. Or if you just want to talk, we'll talk. I love to talk to you guys. Absolutely love it whenever everybody comments and I can carry on conversations with you guys. It means a lot to me. I absolutely love having every one of you as friends, and thank you so much for subscribing. And if you aren't already, please subscribe down below so you don't miss any of my videos. I put videos out every week. And yeah, so I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!